of this video is to walk you through this next section of preparing your Lab 8 report with Microsoft Copilot. All right, so in this section, what I wanted to show you is the process for generating a top-down module summary. All right, so we're going to drop that into Microsoft Copilot. All right, so I'm going to go through the techniques for that. But you were given a writing prompt in the lab report template, and so we can use this and drop both the code that we use for our top with this writing prompt to produce text for this particular section. So hopefully you can see how this would be useful in the future for documenting code. All right, so I'm going to copy this, all right, and then open up Microsoft Copilot. All right, so Copilot I've got here, and I need to adjust the window size so you can see where to paste in the prompt. So I can paste in this prompt, but I'm also going to need the code. All right, so you might notice there's a place to attach files, but when I tried this, Microsoft Copilot couldn't read .sv files. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to EDA Playground and just cut and paste my top level module. Notice I'm not even pasting the rest of it. It's inferring some stuff from the context of this file structure. So I'm going to Control C to copy that. All right, and then paste it into, where's Copilot? Paste it into Copilot, which is right here. All right. All right, so it's writing some content. It looks like it didn't do what I expected it to do. All right, so it wrote an introductory paragraph, but it didn't finish that. So finish with adding descriptions for each module. All right, so it's doing its job there. Put this all together into it produced a transition paragraph. Put the transition together with the module descriptions. To have one document. All right, so this is more in line of what I was expecting to see. And you can check whether this is enough detail for you. You could ask it to add more detail. And this is beginning to shape up more like what I expected. Now, I want you to read through this carefully, but I wanted to show you roughly the form that I wanted to see. Okay, so you see this is nice, and we want to paste this into our document. Well, one of the challenges you get with using large language models is the formatting. All right, so I've asked you to complete documentation in LaTeX. All right, because LaTeX is a good program for markup language that can help you process documents in a systematic way. That would be important in a digital design environment, so you can easily paste in code into your documentation, those kind of things. So what would we do? Well, Microsoft Copilot knows about LaTeX. All right, so we can ask it to produce this in a LaTeX format. I don't need the preamble stuff. All right, it understands stuff. Okay, and then also use a single /section star. Okay, I use section star when I write these documents because if you leave off the asterisk, it numbers the sections, and I don't like that format. So use a single sections asterisk, and then it will probably try to format this as an itemized list. That's okay. That's what we want actually. Okay, so you can see it's writing this code, section star, module descriptions. It starts an itemized environment. It bold faces some of the text, and you end up with something that you can use. All right, so we're going to copy this. All right, then I'm going to paste that into this particular section of the code. So I copied it from Microsoft Copilot, paste it, and then we can save this and run it and see how it looks. Okay, so yeah, this is exactly the format I was talking about using. All right, so your task would be to go ahead and check this text and make sure that it's giving you correct results. But I wanted to show you the process for dropping things into Copilot, and then you can tweak the output results to match the requirements of the report.